Taya.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
Hi. I didn't mean to inconvenience you. I'm sorry if I did.
No, not at all. Actually, I'm meeting Dorian here for drinks in a little while.
Oh, good. Good.
Besides, I would always make time for you. You sounded so urgent on the phone. Is this about Beau and the confession?
Yes, indirectly. Kevin intends to run lies about Todd in the Banner.
Lies?
Allegations connecting Todd with Georgie's murder. I'm asking you to please stop him.
Look, I've already talked to Kevin about this. I told him that his suspicions about Todd were totally unfounded, and it was really my sense that he was then going to go and investigate another suspect.
You mean someone who isn't Todd?
Oh, that's right. I mean, Todd didn't even know Georgie Phillips. I told Kevin that. I don't know how on earth he got the idea that there was a connection between Todd and that murder.
It's about time.
Sorry, I'm late. I was in Boston on the case.
So you're back with the Buchanans. That's great.
Well, that's not exactly the response I expected from you.
No, you got to use their influence now to try and get those pit bulls off my back.
Well, I don't think they're going to be after you anymore. They've released Beau.
No, Beau was denied bail.
No, they've released Beau. They dropped all charges against him.
I knew this was going to happen.
Kevin has misinterpreted a connection between Todd and Georgie. He's turning it into something huge and incriminating.
So there is a connection? What is it?
Well, according to Andrew, Todd anonymously paid for Georgie's burial, and for the lilacs on her grave every week.
How did Kevin find that out?
Well, he basically duped me into telling him. He and Cassie tried to play Todd and me against each other, and I walked right into it. Vicky, I'm asking you, as publisher of the Banner and as Todd's sister, not to print Kevin's story, which, when you get right down to it, is nothing but allegations masquerading as hard news.
I'm very sorry if Kevin upset you with his tactics. He was just doing his job. Although he's been doing it particularly aggressively ever since he recovered from the burns. Lilacs.
I beg your pardon?
Lilacs? You said the flowers on Georgie's grave are lilacs?
Yes, lilacs. Well, you know Todd. He always identifies with the outsider. He can't help it.
On Georgie Phillips' first grave, where she was buried outside the lodge after she was killed, there were lilacs.
Are you saying you think that there's a connection between Todd and Georgie's murder?
No. No, not at all. Obviously, Todd saw the police report, as did I, which described the gravesite. That's all. Very typical of him to cover up such a kind act and hide it from everyone.
Will you help me?
Taya, I can't make any promises until I've read Kevin's piece.
Right. Oh, everyone was so angry at the Sun for running damaging headlines about Beau. Why is it okay if the Banner does the same thing to Todd?
If the Banner were to do that, it would not be okay. It would be very wrong. So, let me look at the piece.
Okay.
And then I'll decide, okay?
Okay.
I'll tell you this, I'm very happy to see you here looking out for Todd. He told me that you'd moved out. But in view of this appeal you've just made on his behalf, I have to ask you, do you still love him?
Why were you so sure that the charges against Beau wouldn't stick?
Because he's a Buchanan. He's part of Landview's Teflon clan.
Well, that's a nice theory, smart guy, but the fact is the whole clan is not non-stick.
Well, what are you trying to say?
They've issued a warrant to bring in Drew Buchanan.
Drew? Wow, but I thought...
What did you think?
Well, I knew they'd get him out of this, but I didn't think that they'd pin it on one of their own. Unless this was Beau's plan all along. I mean, Drew did leave Landview last year under kind of a big, dark cloud. No, no, no. They're just stalling. They're setting a trap.
For whom?
For me.
Ah, the paranoids are after you again?
No,
Is
I'm
that
not
it?
paranoid. Okay, maybe I am paranoid, but that doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It doesn't mean that they're not all out to get me.
All?
Yeah, everyone. Somebody gets a splinter in this town, they blame me. Any problem that happens, it's my fault. Women, they take their children, they cross the street when they see me coming. I'm the devil itself. I'm evil incarnate. I have a right to be paranoid, Sam.
Yeah, okay, explain everyone to me.
Everyone. What, my wife, my former wife, even my sister, Asa, barged in here, flat out accused me of planting a baseball bat.
Did you?
Well, you see, there you go.
Did you?
It was where I found it.
Fine. All right, now they've released Bo, but what else are you ticked off about?
That's another thing. You know, you do one decent thing, right? But if you don't tell everybody about it before you do it, they just misconstrue it as some kind of a crime.
Hold on here. Now, what decent thing is this we're talking about now?
I paid for Georgie Phillips' burial.
What?
Well, so what?
Why? Why did you do that?
Why not? I don't know. Somebody had to. Look, Sam, I die today. There's nobody that would bury me. I tried to do the right thing. What? What are you looking at me like that for?
Kind of moved, Boomer. I'm listening, really, I am.
No, you're not. You're trying to find a way to use this against me, just like Kevin. And now to top it all off, I got Blair.
What about Blair? Boomer, what does Blair have on you? Todd, I think you know by now that you can count on me no matter what. But I do think you're wrong about Vicky and about Taya.
No, listen, forget about them. You would defend me.
Against what?
Well, if something happened, you know, you would be my lawyer. You would stand up for me if I was on trial.
Excuse me, do you honestly think they're going to come after you for Georgie's murder? I mean, why?
Huh. Never mind. You know, I'm not going to give the Buchanans or anybody else another reason to think that I'm some kind of a homicidal maniac.
Excuse me. Rappaport,
Hi,
where are you?
at the police station.
What's going on?
Well, it's all happening. Drew's been arrested, Bo's been released. Everything's falling apart right on schedule. Can you meet me at your office?
Sure, yeah. But what were you about to tell me?
I wasn't telling you anything. I was just asking you a few things. So what'd you just find out?
That Drew has been arrested. Look, tell me, why would anyone possibly come after you? What am I supposed to defend you against? What are you talking about?
I just want to make sure that I can count on you in a jam.
You can count on me in a jam, okay? I have to go now. Bye.
Bye. Briggs! Guess who? Got a new headline for you. Baby Boy Blue, pinch hits for Pop. Yeah, I know. Can you believe it? Guess they're just trying to keep it all in the family. I gotta go. You got the wrong newspaper. Kevin Buchanan works at the Banner. You go out
Todd.
this door, you go down to the elevator, you go to the street.
I came to tell you you were right. The Buchanans are ganging up against you, just like you said.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
I wasn't...
You were feeding Kevin information to use against me.
No. Believe what you want, but I would never sell you out. Kevin tricked me tonight at the country club.
Imagine that. Somebody finally got one over on Delgado. Hey, no, wait. You hold on a second.
You rang, boss?
You got a big mouth, Blair.
Oh. Well, it's nice to see you too, Todd.
Don't play innocent with me. You were blabbing to Cassie.
What?
Cassie was snooping around here yesterday, and she ratted you out.
Oh, would you just get a... I don't even know what you're talking about.
This is about the bat, Blair. The bloody baseball bat that we found in Beau's buggy, Blair.
So?
So, suddenly, the anonymous tip isn't so anonymous.
Don't look at me.
Why not? You and I are the only people in this whole world that know that I'm the one that tipped off the police.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I didn't tell Cassie, and if she told you that I... Oh, come. She didn't tell you anything, did she? What's your problem?
The problem is now I'm being accused of planting a baseball bat.
Really? Did you?
You wish.
Oh, I don't know what you're so in a tizzy about. They arrested Drew Buchanan, and nobody's accusing you, are they?
What were you and Holden snooping around for?
I already told you.
Yeah, right. You were having a tryst.
He just came to pick me up.
Oh, yeah. That's hard to do.
Oh.
You got a thing for my office, don't you? Me and Briggs saw you and Holden coming out of here a while back. You remember that?
You hiding something?
Maybe something is missing.
Oh. So that's what all of this is about.
Nothing important.
Oh, really? You sure are acting quite concerned for nothing important.
I told you before, I don't like people going through my stuff. I don't want anything taken.
Like what?
You tell me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see, is it, you want me to guess here? Is it bigger than a bread box?
Very funny.
Is it, valuable?
No.
Sentimental?
No.
Oh. You accusing me?
Should I be?
Are you gonna tell me what it is, Todd? Come on.
I don't want anybody snooping around my desk, Blair. Whoever's doing it better watch their back.
You, pretty nervous about all of this, aren't you?
What, me nervous?
Well, whatever it is that you lost, Todd, I can tell it was very important to you.
Go away.
Thank you. Hi, Blair.
Hello, Vicky. You look lovely today.
Thank you.
You go away, Blair. You here to snoop, too?
Me? Snoop? No. I came to invite you to Jessica's graduation party at the country club tonight.
Really? You look like you're here to sell me an ice cream.
Oh, that's so funny. Jessie wants you there. So do I.
Well, let me see. Kevin will be there, right? Clint. The tall guy, what's his name? Asa. Beau may even be there now that he's got his son to take his place at the jailhouse. No. Thank you, no.
Oh, this is great. All my friends are out celebrating. Well, lucky me. I'm at a party thrown by my mother.
Jessica, it's not that terrible.
The only one I really care about is Christian. I hope he shows.
Well, did you call him?
No, I wrote, but I haven't heard anything back. This is stupid anyway. I mean, who wants to celebrate while Drew's in jail?
Not me. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, like I said, it's stupid. I mean, I like Drew.
You know, Jessica, he didn't do it. He couldn't.
Don't tell Kevin or Joey that. They hate him.
You know, I don't understand, you know? I mean, he just delivered a baby, okay? He saved a life, and I know that doesn't sound like someone who could kill someone, does it?
It's just like Uncle Todd. I mean, I like him. I'm about the only one, except my mom.
Well, he doesn't make it easy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't be. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
Hi, Kelly. You look very pretty.
Thank you.
It's no big surprise or secret that Todd's his own worst enemy.
I thought my mom was supposed to invite him. I didn't.
Oh, well, I wouldn't count on him being here.
Yeah, I know.
You know what's funny? I'm the one who walked out on him, and I miss him. I really miss the town pariah. Don't you just want to shake some sense into me?
No. I think it's amazing. You know, the way you stand by him when the whole town is on his case. I don't know if I could do the same.
Well, you won't have to. Joey is everyone's favorite.
Todd, I don't really think that you can blame the Buchanans, and Beau in particular, for not clasping you to their collective bosom.
Oh, believe me, the last thing I want to do is be near Beau's bosom. It's just that when the Buchanans try and frame me for the murder of Georgie Phillips, I get a little upset.
All right. You have my word that Kevin's suspicions will not make it into print in the Banner, okay? It's going to be a lovely party, and Jessie wants you there. I know she does.
Yeah, her and her alone.
No, me too. God knows why.
Oh, come on, they got to you, too. You're one of the Buchanans. They bought you.
No, Todd.
It's true, isn't it?
No, Todd, it's not true. My last name is Carpenter. I'm not a Buchanan, and besides that, I was born Lord, just like you.
No, not just like me.
Oh, shut up.
So you're not mounting the barricades for the Buchanans?
No, I'm not. I don't even want to begin to tell you how angry Clint is with me over that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm very impressed. You know, if you need another spot, you're welcome to come to the Sun as a reporter.
Oh. Taya will be there tonight.
Taya?
Mm-hmm.
Taya's not exactly a member of my team these days either.
Really? I talked to her last night for quite a while. I think you'll be pleased to know that she defended you right down to the wire, which I think says a lot about how she feels about you. She loves you. She really, really loves you. And she's very good for you. So I thought that tonight might be yet another opportunity for you two to try to work things out. Anyway, think about it, okay? Oh. Kevin, why did you do that? You knew exactly how I felt.
I did, but I checked all the facts. They were confirmed, so I ran the story.
You put him in charge, Vicky. It was his call to make.
Hey, glad you came. Good for you. This is good. This is really good.
This sucks. I'm out of here.
Right.
Is that Todd?
Where?
These Buchanans are like rabbits.
What the hell is going on with you?
There he is. Don't look. Don't look, Max. He's looking right at us.
Who, Todd?
Who else are talking about?
Why don't you spill it, Todd? Come on, tell me. What's up?
It's nothing. Dumb to come here. Remind me never to listen to my big sister.
Why did you come?
Jessica's graduation.
Yeah, and?
And I thought Taya might be here. Vicky told me she might actually be on my side.
Well, she is. Here, that is.
What about you? You on my side?
Why do you keep asking me that? You've been on my case since yesterday. You want to know, am I on your side? What is going on? Why do you want to know?
I don't really want to talk about it right now.
You don't want to talk about it? Well, will you talk about one thing? Will you tell me what is up with Blair? I mean, she comes over to me. She's looking for a list of all the things missing from the lodge that night. I mean, come on, tell me.
You got a lot of questions. I just need you on my side, Sam. Are you on my side?
I am. Jessica, hi.
Hi. Todd, why aren't you out on the terrace?
You know, I've been asking him the same question. Maybe you can get an answer out of him.
Moving out into the big bad world, huh? How's it been so far?
Well, the party's a bust.
It's because I'm not there.
No. I mean, don't get jealous or anything, but I'm more concentrating on Christian not being here. Meanwhile, all my friends are at this big party with no adults.
You're an adult.
You know what I mean.
Well, then go.
I will. Believe me, I will.
No, I mean now. I'll give you a lift.
You want me to leave my own party?
Yeah. I do it all the time.
You are so weird.
Well, that's why you like me.
Yeah. So why do you like me?
Who says I do? Okay, I do. You know, part of the reason I like you is because you don't buy into the Buchanan crap.
You know, attacking my uncle the way you did, that didn't exactly
You too,
help.
huh?
And I was wondering if you could please lay off Drew.
All right. For you, I'll think about it, but you gotta understand. Making the Buchanans miserable is the only thing that makes me happy.
That was a really stupid thing to say.
Why?
Let's go.
Oh, where are we going?
Out to my wonderful, exciting party. Tay is there, and I think she's looking for you. Uncle Bo, please, don't.
What do you got to say for yourself, Manning?
Nothing. But then again, I don't have to. I'm not a Buchanan.
Oh, look, this is Jessica's night, so I'm asking both of you, don't start anything, okay?
No, it's already started, Vicky. This is the guy that started it.
Bo, please.
I've been reading everything that you've written about me.
Mm-hmm. So did everybody else in this town.
All right, both of you, that's enough. I mean it.
Write one more word about my son. It's going to be the last one you ever write.
Don't just...
Everybody, the commissioner is threatening me.
No, the commissioner's not. I am.
Stop it, please, now.
Todd, come on, knock it off.
Oh, shut up. You of all people. I will print what I want to, freedom of the press and all that. But I'll give you a choice which story I go with. Because either the commissioner is letting his son take a fall for him, or the commissioner's son is a lying, murdering son of a...
Oh!
Todd, no! Todd! Somebody break them up.
You can give me a hug. You up once and for all.
Take that back. You
may own this town, Buchanan, but you don't own me. Give me your hands off me.
Stop it!
Simmer down, Todd. Just cool.
He steps this way, let me go, okay?
Oh, you got it. You miserable scum.
Hi, Todd.
He's been asking for it. You've been begging for it for a long time.
Kevin, leave this alone.
May I please have everyone's attention? If that's not too much to ask, even if it is my own party. I graduated from high school today. And the speaker at my ceremony told us to seize life, you know, take over the world, make it better. And you know what? After this party, I am determined to do just that. Make the world better, because if it doesn't get any better, I'm not gonna be able to take it anymore.
Jesse, wait. Jessica, please.
You got something to say?
No. I think you've said it all. By your actions.
You always said the Buchanans were after you.
Nah,
So much for you being paranoid.
I'm all right. Yeah, warm, happy family, huh?
So why didn't you stay out of their range?
I wanted to see you.
Max, would you like to tell me where you're taking my niece?
Someplace a lot safer than this.
I gotta go.
Why? Tell me. Why? What happened?
Nothing happened.
Well, then stay here with me, or take me with you, please.
Hi.
I need to speak with you about Todd.
I thought we'd calm Todd down, but then he bolted. I am scared for him, Sam.
Well, do you have any idea where he's headed?
No, but I do know that he is not being paranoid. the Buchanans are ganging up against him. Vicky tried to stop it, but I'm pretty sure Kevin is publishing a story that links Todd to the murder. And the worst part is that he extracted some of the information from yours truly.
So there is some truth to it.
Yes, but they're distorting it totally. I told Kevin off, not that it helped. Look, you and I both know that Todd couldn't have killed Georgie Phillips. Don't you, Sam? You can't think that Todd is capable of murder.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to think. Todd has been acting so bizarre lately. He out-bizarres his usual bizarreness.
Well, of course he has. He's scared. And that always brings out the worst in him.
But if he's innocent, what is there to be afraid of?
He is afraid that the Buchanans are going to come after him and pin this murder on him, and that is exactly what is happening. Sam, I don't know what he might do.
You have no idea where he might have gone?
No. Let's see. After he and Bo got into it, he was a real mess. So I was wiping his face, then he looked at me, and then he looked past me at Blair. Then Max and Blair kind of took off together in a hurry. And that's when all of a sudden Todd decided he had to go. I tried to get him to stay.
He went after Blair and Max.
It's a possibility, but why?
I can't say the Max I knew back then was good. Fun, maybe, but good. And now, well, that's a question only you can answer, Max.
Well, all I can say is I try.
You know, it's hard being good when it goes against the grain, but I think it's worth it for our kids.
Especially for our kids. But that is something that Todd is never, ever going to do. Not for Star. Because Todd murdered Georgie right here, then he dragged her body outside and buried it while wearing these gloves. I am certain of that. Now, you tell me the truth, aren't you?
Did you hear that?
Sounded like it was in the cellar.
Oh, great.
Oh, come on, it's just probably a mouse or something. Now, come on, look, I'll prove it to you.
No, I'm not going. I don't like mice, and I certainly don't like noises coming from dark places where there was a murder.
When you have fear, look it in the face.
Max.
Come on.
I'm gonna go.
Right. Watch step. In here? Nope. Rusty old dear. What do you think could be in here, huh? Hello, Ace. Oh, yeah. This could be fun. See? What'd I tell you? Look at that. Right there.
Yeah. Hell of a mouse. That's more like a rat.
Oh, man. Great year, too. All right, come on. Let's get out of here.
Hey! Hey!
Hey, come on!
Hey!
What? All right, come on, let us out!
Hey, help!
Hey!
Come on!
Help!
Please!
Come
Please
on!
let us out of here!
Let us out!
Hi. What happened to your day off?
I'm taking Star to the movies next door.
It's about a talking bird, just like Moose.
Who's Moose? You want to tell me all about it?
This is not my newspaper.
Briggs! Guess who? I want you to take the pressure off of Drew Buchanan, put the pressure back on Bo Buchanan where it belongs. He's trying to get his son to take a fall for him. Never mind how I know, just run the story and make up an anonymous tip like we always do. I want you to keep the pressure on the Buchanans as long as I'm gone. Never mind where I'm going, never mind where I'll be back. You ask a lot of questions. You're just spying me some more for the Buchanans?
I thought we got that straightened out last night, before you left me. I'm on your side.
Aren't you afraid I'll hit you in the head with a baseball bat and pay for your burial?
I knew this would spook you. Why are you packing Star's things? Todd, where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, then why are you packing?
Vicky's got an empty nest for the day, so she has to borrow Star, and all this stuff is for Star.
How is Star?
Star's fine. I'm really glad she can't read yet.
Please believe me. I didn't mean to give Kevin information that he could use against you. I meant to defend you. I'm sorry.
Not a big deal, all right? The Buchanans would have found another way to make me look like a murderer. They're gonna... What do you care?
I do care.
I don't have time for this.
Listen, okay? The Buchanans may be able to make life uncomfortable for you, but they can't prove that you committed a murder you didn't commit.
Want to bet?
This is so unlike you. I have never seen you run from a fight like this before.
I'm not gonna let him lock me up again.
Todd, you didn't kill her. You know, there is something going on here. I don't understand. Neither does Sam. What is it? Why are you so afraid?
I gotta get this stuff to Star, so is this why you came back? Or did you come back to get the rest of your stuff?
No. I don't have much closet space at the palace unless it's a problem.
No, the problem I have is that I gotta get out of here and you're not gonna shut up.
I just want you to know that however things stand between us and whatever you're going through, you can count on me. What is it? What is it, Todd?
Nothing. I can't remember if I packed her swimsuit. Are we through?
I don't believe we'll ever be through completely. I hope not.
I will not jeopardize this newspaper, because this has turned out to be the only good and decent thing that my father left me, and I intend to guard its integrity.
Where was all that integrity when you told Todd that you weren't going to report the fact that he paid for Georgie's burial? That's what this is about.
Kevin, can you go to the movies with us?
Hey, Bean Sprout, how you doing? The movies? I think I need a rain check.
What's a rain check?
You don't know what a rain check is? Rain check is when you buy a ticket to a ball game and they can't play on the count of rain. They give you a special ticket so you can come back another day.
Put her down.
There you go.
Hey, Todd. Listen, you got a bone to pick. Take it up with the editor. You know, write a letter. Maybe I'll print it. Otherwise, don't waltz in here and intimidate me. It's not gonna work.
You should be angry with me anyway. I promised you we wouldn't run the story, so I'm responsible.
Mom, you don't have to treat me like a bad little boy.
Well, if you feel all grown up for publishing that story, congratulations. Let's go, Shorty. We're out of here.
Oh, wait a minute.
fine. We had a whole lovely day planned.
Yeah, well, something came up.
What?
Don't let Pipsqueak Jr. there take over your old man's paper, Vicky. He's liable to turn it into the sun.
I'll take that under advisement.
You do that. When do those birds get back to Capistrano?
What?
Say goodbye to Auntie Vicky.
Bye-bye.
Todd!
I don't want it to be Drew that killed her, but I don't want it to be Todd either. Everyone in my family does, except my mom.
Hey!
Hey, where'd you come from?
We were in the car, and I saw you through the window, and Daddy said we can stop by and say hi.
Hey, don't I get a hug?
Come here.
Something's happened.
I'm dumping Lambview before Lambview can dump me. I'm going someplace where they don't even allow Buchanans. And Star thought it might be an okay idea if you came along. But I'm leaving right now.
Look, I think you're right about the Buchanans, but running is not the answer. If you stay, you can win. We will win. What, do you want to live your life as a fugitive, Todd? Look, you love Star too much to take her away from her mother. That's a wound you and I both suffered. Do not do it to her.
No, the way things are going, either Blair's going to take Star away from me or I'm going to take Star away from Blair. And I'm going to do that to her before she does it to me. Now, are you coming or not?
I don't know if we can even live with each other. What exactly are you asking?
Stay or go. Make it snappy. Not coming to your next graduation. No way I can't screw it up.
Uncle Todd, I'd rather have you there than most of my family. It's truly okay.
No. You're a good kid. Okay, you're not a kid anymore, but you're a good kid. So what's it gonna be?
I can't. Adios, mi amor.
Looks like it's just us, Shorty.
Where are we going, Daddy?
Where do you want to go? Watch your fingers.
Someplace fun.
Sounds good. Gonna need some traveling music.
Hey! Do you know where we're going, T?
Wherever your daddy takes us is fine with me. As long as we're together.